Hey, thank you so much for volunteering to help out with Parents' Night Out. I have you on the list to either help out with worship on the stage, the skit on the stage, or both. So I just wanted to go over briefly what that will look like. If you are helping out with worship, I am going to send you the worship songs. They are on YouTube. There are motions that go with the songs. I want you to please memorize all of the motions and the words so that you can act them out in front of the audience. So you will be on the stage, and when the song starts, you will be responsible for doing the hand motions and singing. You do not have to sing in a microphone unless you want to. If you want to sing in a microphone, you're welcome to, but you don't have to sing in a microphone. Just make sure that you are moving your lips, singing, and doing the hand motions. If any of you are interested in being the leader for the worship portion, please let me know. The leader will just be responsible for getting the kids' attention, being hyped up, saying, "Hey everybody, we're so glad you're here. Are y'all ready to sing some songs?" And they'll say, "Yeah." And you'll say, "Okay," something like, "Girls, if you're ready to sing, let me hear you say, 'Oh yeah.'" And they'll all yell, "Oh yeah." And then you might say, "Boys, if you're ready to sing, I want you to yell, 'Let's go.'" And they'll all yell, "Let's go." And then you can say, "Okay, I think you're ready. I need everybody to stand up." Now remember, when you're singing, you are singing to Jesus. We are singing for Jesus. So I don't want you talking to your friends during this time or tapping each other or playing around. I want you focusing on the hand motions that we're going to teach you and the words to the songs and sing those out to Jesus. Can you do that? And they might say, "Yeah." All right, this first song is Light of the World. Okay, and then we'll start the first song. Everybody in the group will do the motions and sing the words, and then we'll stop. And the worship leader will say, "Good job, everybody. I really like the way I saw you trying to sing the song and you're doing the motions. Isn't it really neat how Jesus is the light of the world?" You can say a little quick thing like, "The Bible says that Jesus is the light of the world. Whoever follows him will never walk in darkness." This next song is called "He is the Light." And then you'll sing "He is the Light," and then have like a little brief thing. "Awesome job. Our last song is called Let There Be Light. Let me hear everybody say, 'Let there be light.'" And you can say, "All right," and they'll say, "Let there be light," and then we'll play the song. So I do need somebody that will kind of do that, but then the rest of you that aren't comfortable really talking to the crowd, you're going to be on the stage and possibly even on the floor. I'm not quite sure yet how the setup's going to be, but you'll be responsible for doing the motions and singing the words. So I do need you to memorize these songs and know them. I am planning on having a video playing, the one that you're going to see in the background on the screen, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that because sometimes the Wi-Fi doesn't work, sometimes the screen is broken, things like that. So we cannot count on having the DVD or the video playing, but we can count on you guys knowing the hand motions and knowing the words to the song. If all else fails, we'll play the song through Spotify or Apple Music and the singing will come through, but there won't be a video. Okay, so that's how worship is going to work. If you are helping out with the skit, there is a short script. I'm going to send that out to you all soon whenever I send out the YouTube videos. I want you to go over the skit and then you can text me if there's a certain character that you would like to be. And if there's not a certain character you would like to be, that's fine. I'll just pick one for you. Some of you will have speaking parts, some of you won't. You'll just kind of be on the stage. But I do need your help, and I need you to look over that skit as soon as possible and reach out to me and let me know what you're interested in, okay? I think that is all for now. If you have any questions, I am going to send you a text, so you'll have my phone number. Please text me with any questions or concerns that you might have. I'm really excited about this. So there will be an opening rally, which you will be a part of, and then there will be a closing rally. At this point, I don't have a skit for the closing rally. I don't think we need one. So if you're only doing the skit portion, that will be happening in the opening rally. The closing rally will do the same 3 worship songs, have a recap of what they've learned, and then we're going to have kind of like a little dance glow party, hopefully, if we have time. All right, thank you so much. Reach out if you have any questions. Bye.